guys, so today I am bringing you a little craft. It's a project, and actually this was done by Dulce Candy 87, and she did a scrub, a soak scrub, and I actually used her recipe and I just altered an ingredient and I used Epsom salt instead. So if you want to see how I did this, then stay tuned. The first thing you're going to need for your project is some Epsom salt. You can find this at like Big Lots, Dollar Tree. I think you can even find it at the grocery store, but I'm not entirely sure. You probably want to look around the first aid health section, and this cost me $1. I've seen them with lavender, and if you pick it up with lavender, it will even smell like even better. So Epsom salt, it's really good for soaks, for minor sprains and bruises apparently, but it's really good if you're like, if your body's really sore, you know, it's really good to soak in it. They even offer like suggestions for every season, and it's $1. It's made to like help your body. This is I got this idea from Dulce Candy, and she used rock salt, but I decided Epsom salt would be better because it's actually, you know, specifically made for you to soak in the water. So that is the first thing you'll need. Next, you're going to need baby oil gel. Also, I got this at the Dollar Tree for $1, and this comes with lavender and chamomile, and it smells really good. It smells like babies. So yeah, you can get the baby oil, but baby oil gel is fine. You'll also need some food coloring, a bowl and a spoon, and, you know, a napkin to cover your workstation. And lastly, you'll need a container of some sort. My container I'm using are just like little Ziploc baggies, and they have a cute little penguin, and it says "Let It Snow." And the reason I got this is, first of all, it's so much cheaper. Spotty, sorry, my cat. You get 40 bags for $1, so I mean, you can't go wrong. And the other reason I got a baggie is because it's portable. It's a lot easier to, like, I don't know, if you're traveling, you could just put this in a suitcase, wrap it up in a Ziploc bag so it doesn't spill, and it's fine. You know, whereas like a big container, it's kind of harder to store. It can break. And also, if you take this in the shower, it's already sealed. You just pour it, you know, while you're in the bath, and you toss the bag, and it's probably not the most environmentally friendly thing to do, but it's so much easier. So that is why I use the bag. Alright, so my bowl here is dirty because I just made some not too long ago, and I'm being lazy, and I'm going to reuse the same bowl because I'm gross like that. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to just pour a little bit of Epsom salt, and you don't really have to measure. Just pour until you think that's enough for you. I think these are great for gifts, great for yourself. It's super, super cheap. And just to show you, the granules of the Epsom salt look like this. It looks like kind of like coarse sugar. And I think it's a little better than rock salt because this is actually like kind of made for you to be soaking in, like in the bathtub. So you'll want to crush the little bumps in the Epsom salt if there's little, you know, bumps like in sugar. Then you'll want to take a little bit of the baby oil, and I really like this scent. It just smells so good. It smells like babies. So that's probably enough. That actually might be too much. As you can see, it's seriously like disappearing. It's like melting, dissolving into it. Look at that. So you'll want to mix it, and I'm actually going to use the same colors that I had already on the bowl, which was pink, if you guys could tell, and it's already changing my bowl to pink, or my salt to pink. This is optional. You can also have a scented body oil. I have lavender here, and I will be using it, but it's totally optional. If you already have like a gel or the baby oil that has a scent in it, you really don't need anything, unless you want to. So the consistency that you want is something kind of like slushy, but not like wet, and not something so powdery that it's like not sticking together. So you kind of want a perfect consistency, if that makes sense. And mine is actually a little bit too dry, so I'm going to put just a tiny bit more. And that was probably too much. So you can make more or you can make less. Now the next thing we're going to put is food coloring, and I really want to stress that when dealing with food coloring in bath products or, you know, health and body products, you really want to make sure that you First of all, be careful if you have sensitive, very, very sensitive skin, because this is meant for food. The FDA has not approved this for, you know, beauty products and whatnot. And it's not that you can't use it. It's not that it's harmful for you, but it's something that you need to be cautious of it. And it's also very important to not put this in your eyes. I mean, like everything. Don't put it in your eyes. So I'm going to take this color, and I actually got the neon pack. So I'm going to take probably 1 drop of that. And this is kind of like a reddish color. I'm going to mix it. So after mixing it, it should look like this if you use red. Next, I'm going to take 1 drop of purple. And it looks super, super dark in there, doesn't it? And what I kind of do is I kind of like stab it like a bunch of times to kind of mix it really well. So it's really loud and really noisy, but it really gives it this really nice, pretty color. After you have mixed your Epsom salt, you'll want to take the container of your choice. I'm going to use the Penguin. And you'll want to scoop it in here. It's seriously that easy. This is probably like, I don't know, the easiest thing I've done that has to do with like body and like health and body products. It is super easy. Like anyone can do this, I think. This is a great idea for like maybe with kids. Not kids, but like, well yeah, kids. Like 8 and up, because I know a lot of girls like to do this. They would love to do this. This would be such a great, like, you know, when they're off from school, you could have a girls' night out, or in, actually, and they could all make this. This would be so cute, and it would be like their goodie bag. This is also great for Christmas. It's super, super cheap. You know, I bought all of the ingredients for less than $5, so you can probably give these away, give like 8 or 10 of these away for like maybe, I don't know, $1 each for everything that you've used. So this is the final product. I hope you guys enjoyed. As I was telling you, like this wasn't really like my idea. I have seen it. I just altered like an ingredient. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I just wanted to show you what I made.